Okay, so today I am at Le Chateau 2, which is a French word I cannot really pronounce correctly, so hopefully I'm saying it correctly lah. But let's go check this out. It's a 30-plus-year-old apartment, so very keen to see how it looks like inside. Now this one to me actually looks very nice, but a little bit run down in a way whereby it's a little bit scary, like haunting of the hill house macam tu lah. But interesting concept. I can see how back in the days must be very nice punya. But nowadays since that is a bit run down, 30 plus years old already, it looks a bit scary and creepy. And because this is actually situated on a hill next to the graveyard cemetery area, which is right behind over there. So just now when we flew the drone, right, can see the massive graveyard over there lah, which is actually quite scary at night if you are facing that direction. So coming in here just now also, you will pass by this famous restaurant called, cannot remember what's the name, it's called Miu Miu or something like that. Siu Siu. Wow, Limon, you pandai. Okay, yeah, you will come by the Siu Siu restaurant and then you come up here to Bukit Robertson, okay, or Taman Gasing. So this is a very old area, very secluded, very quiet punya taman. A bit eerie at times because it's pretty run down now. So let's go check the unit out and have a look lah. So Le Chateau is a French word, so you can see the entire building simulates or emulates a French punya cottage punya design lah. So very similar to like the landed property that we saw just now with the similar beam and the facade, right? Just kind of reminds of the olden days, 30-40 years back punya design language lah, when maybe the French inspired punya property. So we go and check it out first. The unit that we're looking at is up here. So apparently this is for you to spot cameras lah. But because this is a rather old condo, right, maybe we'll spot something different. Damn! Let's see. So right now we are right in front of the entrance, right? It's very weird design because you see there's two entrances on one walkway entry lah. So sometimes you come up with your neighbor, both also gaduh. Okay, but the thing that I find a bit scary, right, is because kalau you jalan dekat sini kan, I am not very tall tapi baik dekat oh. This one I takut sikit lah, okay. So let's go to the unit. This is a rather old apartment lah, okay. This is a 30-year-old punya apartment. And then you can see that the owner has already recently refurbished the house. Now, the property is actually facing Bukit Gasing. So actually banyak cantik punya. Okay, so you walk over here. Look at that view over there. It's actually rather nice. And this is actually a rather quiet and serene place. I mean, ignoring the fact that you get mud rampage occasionally lah. This place actually at night quite sunyi punya. Okay, because it's facing the greeneries, the Bukit Gasing Forest Reserve lah. Okay, so for a 30-year-old condo or apartment, right? Okay lah, I mean this is right now I think maybe valued for maybe 400,000. But would people really buy this property at this price range, knowing that sub-sales market you need a lot of down payment? I'm not too sure. Mainly because nowadays you buy project sales also zero down and then also 400,000. This one square feet wise not very big. Location wise is nice lah. Okay, because it's near Mid Valley and all the prolific places. But would you pay 400,000 for a property like this? I think very questionable. Questionable lah. Okay, personally, I wouldn't lah. Okay, if you look at the entire area, even though they have done up the place, right, it just doesn't feel palatable, you know, for the price range that they are looking for. And really nothing really too impressive. It's just a home. And if you buy this location over here, right, it's really buying the address and buying where the proximity of the workplace and all not lah. But if it comes to like overall design atau maintenance of the place, definitely very questionable lah. So at least you have bathtub lah. Nowadays mana ada toilet ada bathtub punya kan. So bathtub also ada. I'm not going to sit inside. But yeah, that's it. The Chateau. Wow. But at least you get the serenity of the hutan over here lah. Now thankfully dia ada hutan dekat sini because right above this and beyond, right, is actually the cemetery lah. So just now on the drone shot you will see it. But I just want to let you know also the location. Why people would consider this place is, look at that. PMB 118. Literally kalau you kuat sikit ambil stone pun boleh sampai dah. So I think it's about location, but in terms of the overall maintenance and the place itself, right, for the price, well, not for me lah, but maybe for you all.